is.
Yeah.
But when you take a stance publicly, you put yourself in danger, I think, physically. Do you not think about that?
Yeah, no, I mean, I get afraid of murderers a little bit, but but it's funny. Like I've a couple of times, the FBI or whatever has said, like, we have someone in our custody who, the one was a guy that I was on his like kill list that they caught with like bombs and stuff, and then another was a guy that they arrested him, and he had a backpack that just had 2 of my stand-up DVDs in it and a picture of himself in like full jihad
Get up.
wardrobe and gun and everything, and then they have to let you know, but they can't give you details. So they go, we legally have to let you know, and then they give you no details, and they just say, you should hire bodyguards and definitely change your routine. And I was like, I'm not bodyguard level, really. Occasionally
But you
I
are,
have,
because
though.
you're a human being.
Both times I was like about to go on the road, so like I ended up like almost breaking even because I had to pay for security and stuff.
But that's why she got Mary.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. With no teeth.
I do actually.
No, but does that not scare the shit out of you?
It's funny because the guy with the bombs, I called Sacha Baron Cohen, who's like my brother, and he goes through this a lot and stuff, and he goes, sis, no one really ever dies from mail bombs.
Oh,
and I go, yeah, I guess that's true.
what's 2 or 3 less fingers?
Yeah, really just fingers.
I mean, when you really think about it, no one dies from mail bombs. But yeah, I mean, I definitely have been told to like change my routine, and I try to be. I have like my house that I live in is under a completely different name, that has nothing to do with me, and I use a different, people use a different name. And
but how do you sleep?
it never seems in the moment. It never seems like
But this is a funny conversation we've had, which is, so she has this house and she has this alarm system that's very secure. And then when I stay over,
I feel very safe. Like it was
right.
Yeah.
But then when I stay over, she goes, well, I don't put on the alarm when you're here.
I never do when he's
I'm
there.
like, but then
Are you scared?
But I'm gonna die. In other words, because in that scenario, I'm fighting a murderer and she's running to safety. And I'm like, what about the scenario where
Why is that the scenario in your head? Why aren't I fighting the murderer?
Because we've discussed it. I'm fighting the murderer. It's a conversation we've had. So my thought was, if she puts the alarm on, then no one has to fight the murderer, and then we're both fine. But for some reason, when I'm there, it's like, I feel safe.
I'll turn it on. But then we can't open the doors. We have to remember because I'm so afraid. I'm like Chicken Little, so I'm so afraid to trigger the alarm because I'll have a heart attack.
But at the noise.
Yeah.
You're more scared of the alarm than intruders.
That I'm gonna forget
And Rory,
and open a door.
Maybe we don't know something about. Do you have any special?
Training?
Fight skill?
No, I mean, I
She's a black belt, my daughter.
do this.
Really?
Yeah,
Are
you want me
really?
to come over?
Yes.
You can hire me for security.
That'd be great.
I do think, my theory is that Mary will protect us because I know that if murderers come over.
Mary?
Yeah, our dog.
No, I see the dog.
They're laughing.
She's by the way shaking from this interview.
This is my, this is how I feel though. If murderers come over, she'll definitely instantly go on her back to get her belly rubbed. And then they'll rub her belly and they'll be like, oh, wow, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You're right. You thought it out. I didn't realize.
Or she'll do what she does to her shrinks, but she'll start talking and then they'll just kill themselves.
Oh my gosh, Rory.